already eaten. But let's go take care of Morris. Stripe's outside somewhere too. I think Marty wants to go out to stretch his legs. You going, Mart? Here's our chicken is here. Hi, Mr. Chicken. I'll be right there. Yeah, I'll be right there. Hi, Morris. Good morning. Well, we got you and Marty on the platform. Here you go. Hi. Hi, Morris. Marty ate inside, but he may want to eat outside too. Was in the 20s last night. Gonna be 40 something today. Not exactly warm, but I suppose normal for what week of the year it is. Hi. Yeah, you can come get some of this chow. I gotta switch out the water here though, so don't get too upset when I come back with the water bowl. It's a block of ice. Don filled the feeders for me last night and moved over the yellow feeder so that it's closer to the bird feed and you can see the goldfinch a little bit more. We just made some, you know, adjustments. We do have nice blue skies. I don't know if we're walking today or going back in the gym today. We are going to see Kyle at Iona Garner tomorrow during their 1-year anniversary event. Not the Apex location we were at last year, but just past Michelle and down to 4042, the Cleveland area. So exercise tomorrow is more iffy. I'll do whatever Dawn wants to do today. I don't have a preference. Nothing like some Vidalia onion, sweet onion, and garlic. I'm making us a stew for lunch with this meat I got at Harris Teeter the other day. Still planning on lasagna for dinner. Some of you might remember that I got a whole bin of florals at Guardian Angel a couple months ago and I was going to save them to spring. I've already built this orchid set before, but I'm going to put it back together and put it on the table because Valentine's Day and pink. You going to help or you going to be in front of me? He likes to touch me while I'm building. We may have to go out and explore the yard some more. We'll see. I try to be very patient with him. So I actually had the instructions up here. I don't know what happened. I thought I clicked open the instructions and I think I just wanted to continue and I hit play zone. Just open the instructions for me. There we go. It's working on it. Well, I am in Ruby and I am on my way to the vet with Marty. Nothing urgently critical, but we had gone about 7 days with no signs of bleeding and a very happy kitty playing with toys, you know, just happy. And yeah, I see Stripe up here and this is obviously not where Stripe is supposed to be and I'm not happy about it. Let me explain more in a minute. He was intent on a squirrel and he headed back toward the house or didn't go any farther away from the house at least. He walks down there multiple times a day and I can't seem to do anything about it to discourage him. I don't like it. I would like him to stay a lot closer. Anyway, Marty was looking like the medicine was really doing good by him. I think we'd gone a week and I hadn't noticed any signs of blood. He was eating a lot. He was drinking. He was playing, romping around, you know, looked like he was feeling pretty darn good. And then last night, after we gave him the medicine, he started bleeding from his mouth again. And it's not really stopped this morning. And I know what that means. That means, you know, it's not good. He'll start not feeling good again and not eating as much and looking less comfortable. And the 2 other times Dr. Liz has looked at him, he wasn't actively bleeding at the time. So I thought, well, let me call up there and take him where she can maybe see something because she couldn't see it before. Although I tried to look last night and I didn't have any luck in still understanding. So anyway, we'll see what she can see. We'll see what she can see. I mean, he's doing fine. He's been out and used the bathroom, and he's drank, and he's come up to see me, and he's laying in the sun and stuff, but you know, this can't just go on for forever and it be a good thing. So I am trying, short of taking him to the vet school, which is just not happening, to do everything I can for him. You know, Dawn has been awesome about helping me give Marty his medicine, and we haven't missed the medicine at all. And I don't know, I wondered last night if I accidentally hit the back of his mouth when I put the, you know, antibiotic syringe in, but I don't think so. I wondered if the treats, the 3 little treats I give him that seems to make him really happy, which are crunchy things, if that irritated the back of his throat somehow. I just don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. But let's go get him checked out and see what she says. I'm pretty calm about it right now. I know I'm bringing Marty back home with me. I'm just, you know, I'm just going to see what she says. Give her a chance to look when the problem is actually currently happening. I'm headed home from the vet with Marty, and mostly it was all good news up there. I mean, really, it was better news than I expected. Number one, on initial inspection, the little stinker wasn't bleeding. So she couldn't see it. I helped her hold him. She got a really good look. I got a really good look. Nothing going on in there. But they took him to the back to draw blood to redo the hematocrit test to check his red blood cell count. And while he was back there, he started bleeding. And so Jason and Dr. Liz, they inspected inside his mouth again, and it's coming from the back on the upper side. I guess upper is hard to see than lower, right? You would think it's, you know. So she's pretty sure it's probably a tooth, and she knows the location in the mouth where the issue is. The hematocrit came back and it's just below normal. It's actually improved quite a good bit. I told her he was acting more like his happy normal self. So we talked about, should we do a dental there, go to a vet dentist that, you know, focuses just on dental stuff, or should we play a wait and see? Because I don't want to do more harm to Marty than good. And that one number still could stand to improve a little bit. So it's not like she's prepared to put him under to do a dental, you know, in the next few days anyway. So we decided to do keep him on the steroid and the doxycycline and do a recheck in 30 days. And I agree with that. And obviously, if he looks like he's getting into more trouble than not, I'll bring him back up there. And we can talk about what we can do again. But, so if it's just a tooth, it's not something worse. And, you know, the doxycycline should keep him from developing an infection. And he seems to be rebounding on the red blood cell count. So it was pretty much all good news. It's pretty much all good news. And I will definitely make note of today's the 6th and getting back up there early March. I think I would want to time it before the doxycycline runs out so that, you know, we can get it refilled if we want to keep him on a low dose of that, or have a discussion about that at least. I keep on adjusting it, trying to get it to look how I think it's supposed to look. It looks, it's all here and it's back together, and I did the best I could with it. But these ones that don't go exactly a certain way, there's some play in them, they're just harder for me. But it's all here. All the parts are here. I might not have it arranged right, but all the parts are here. Here's the stew, complete with some white pearl onions. These were a little bigger than I'm used to getting, and I guess I didn't notice that when I bought them. So they could have been just a little smaller, but anyway, I think it's going to be yummy. The meat's obviously falling apart. Well, that stew, soup, beef, meat was really good. The little pearl onions really add something. I'm out here with my boys. I am going to do my flags. It's finally safe enough to walk everywhere I need to walk in the yard to swap them all out. Well, I'm a few short, but all the ones I was able to replace are replaced. And up here around the house, of course, the ones I'm missing are down along the driveway and along the trellis over here. Here comes Stripey. Hi, Stripe. Marty doesn't want to go back inside. If I walk near him, he'll run. Supposed to have a little bit of a rain shower around 3, and it's around 3. So I kind of like to get him back inside, but he's being very stubborn. We waited so long it started to rain.
Yeah, well, you know. But I'm done working for the day. Oh, she's going to turn here. Where are we going?
Wow, it must be backed up. It must be backed up at the stop sign or something.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure it out. That's 401, not where we are. Okay, where are we? I give up. I'm sure it's because the stoplight's busy. Stop sign is busy up there. It's got to be it.
Yeah, because she does root around.
Yeah,
so
because she's never turned left anytime recently.
That's right.
Months. On her own, not. So
well, I'm liking her paying attention. That's an advantage that
don't get us too close to the mailbox.
Well, I figured if FSD saw the car, it knew it could get by.
Yeah.
I mean, the computers, they can't be wrong. See, he doesn't argue.
Oh God, this cat and mouse game here in the neighborhood with these parked cars and traffic is a lot.
Well, but in all honesty, this is a California car, right? And out in California, there are everywhere. People park on the street all the time.
Right. But she's doing 25 when I do 15, and she's a little more brazen than me.
Hey,
Well, we'll have to think about if we're getting out or not at raining well, no, this car's been in the garage. It's 40-something.
Yeah, it's 40-something. Well, if it doesn't rain any harder than this, we can get out.
We might not feel it.
Yeah.
Well, the dugouts are done, and I guess they're redoing the shingles on the scoring tower. But I have to tell you, I don't think they're the same color shingles. It's probably a different group of people. I don't know. Why would we not match the shingles? I'm a little perplexed. I wish I didn't notice stuff like that. I'd just have an easier life if I didn't notice that kind of stuff.
Well, this is a brand new trip light UPS. I mean, it's complete. It had the paperwork, the cables, everything. It's at the recycle center. And I came in and plugged it in. Of course, it didn't work. So I hooked up my 0 to 120 volt DC power supply. I used the isolation transformer because this is acting like a battery now, so I wanted it isolated, and that's a 1200 volt isolation transformer. It's also a trip light, by the way. Anyway, so I plugged it in, and lo and behold, I hooked it up to I took the battery pack out. Oh, I'm sorry, the battery pack. Here's the battery pack. 4 of the batteries. They're shot. They're done. No can do. I can't save them and use them in something else. I mean, they are totally like 0.4 volts a piece. And I tried to charge them up with my bench power supply, and it didn't budge them. Anyway, I think the UPS itself is good. Of course, now it says replace the battery now, but that's probably because it's not a real battery in there. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to buy 4 batteries because that's about $80 or something like that. It's kind of pricey. But this is a 1200 watt, 1500 var volt amps. Yeah, there it is. 1500 volt amps, 1200 watts. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I sure ain't going to spend the money, because if I had a need for a large UPS that large, I I would do it, but at this point I'm gonna pass on it.